Fox and Falco's like special Corneria taunt, we're not going to count. Everything. The only things we're going to count are
just regular taunts.
just regular taunts.
Okay, sounds good.
Because there's lots of fun stuff you can do instead of taunting, but
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
like when I taunt as Zelda, I don't taunt because her taunt sucks. I just turn to
let's
Sheik.
throw Zelda in D tier real quick here.
Yeah,
Zelda, easy. Bottom tier. I don't think anyone's going to argue that.
Yeah, when I taunt with Zelda, I just turn to Sheik and then I turn back to Zelda because that's more efficient. And
that's a better taunt, honestly.
Oh, yeah. Easily.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hers is so bad. Alphabetically, it's also at the which makes sense. Hold her hands together as if in prayer. Even describing it is terrible. She just put, like, that's not very... It's fine as a pose, but taunt. Like,
wait, it says that on the list?
On the list it says...
Oh, there, it's at the bottom.
Where it belongs.
Yeah, they've already ordered it for us. Alright, you want to start at the top with Bowser?
Sure.
Okay.
Ooh.
Bowser's is pretty sick.
Whoa.
Not gonna lie. That might be... I don't know if I can say it's S tier.
It's really good.
Because I think there are some...
Because he also roars. He goes... Rawr.
Yeah. It might be S tier.
I'd put it in A tier.
Alright, well, we'll put it in A tier for now.
Yeah.
It's pretty damn good, though.
Should we put in both of Falcon's taunts? We just pick which one is best and just put that in.
Yeah, let's just pick the better one for Falcon.
Okay. All right. I know which one I like more.
Okay.
Do you know
This might differ. I don't know. I think the backwards one looks cooler.
Yeah, the one where he's facing away from camera.
Yeah.
I've always thought that one was way cool.
It's so gangster.
Yeah, it's so badass. But I do like the other one. Like, I like the other one.
The other one's pretty good, too. That's, like, iconic.
Yeah. I love that he says, show me your moves no matter which way. Because if he didn't say it, did it to the left, I would... that would suck. Thank goodness he says it in both as well. I think that one's cooler. I like the
Rev, when you say team left, do you mean, like... when he's left. Facing left? Okay. Yeah.
Facing left is the backwards one.
This website's kind of weird because it has the facing right taunt on the left and then the facing left taunt on the right.
Thank goodness it's a wiki. We can fix that later.
Yeah. Sick. Alright, so assuming wait, we got a tier Falcon though. Is that an S tier? You gotta keep in mind the quote too, you know? The iconic show me your moves. I think it might deserve S.
I think S tier.
I think so too.
I really like it. I really like the show me your moves line.
Yeah.
Does he still say it in English if you switch the...
I think so. I think he says it in Japanese.
Because I know Mewtwo's taunt gets like twice as...
Twice as what?
Twice as good if you have it set to Japanese.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he laughs in a way deeper voice. Just like that. Okay. I would say S tier for Falcon, for sure.
DK... DK's is pretty good, but it's not good in the same way Falcon's or Bowser's is.
It's like a joke.
Yeah. It's a great frame to pause on, that's for sure.
I think it's on the Bowser tier because it's really iconic and like really popular but it's not really badass. It's just more like, I don't know. It's as funny as Bowser's is cool.
Yeah. It's a funny one.
It's a very funny one.
I think it's got to go A. Doc's is pretty cool. I've always liked Doc's.
Yeah, his is pretty bad. Can you imagine doing that, by the way? That's actually takes a lot of skill.
Yeah. Can you imagine if it had a hitbox? Like you just
The
run
punch,
into it.
the punch
The
is
punch,
still.
yeah. Kills instantly.
Yeah, dude. I was telling Joey doesn't cut out. I was telling Joey I wish taunts had like a hidden hitbox, but you had to phantom hit with the taunt,
Yeah,
and
so it
and
was
it
like
did
really hard.
and it did like rest percent damage, like it did rest knockback and damage. So you had to phantom hit them with your taunt. I would patch
Added
that into the
points
game.
for Doc being able to cancel his. Can he? Can Doc cancel his taunt? That's what Rev is saying.
Uh, I don't know. I know you can cancel Pikachu's with Shield, but I didn't know you could cancel Doc's.
I'm thinking A tier for Doc too. I don't want to put him any lower than that. I don't know.
I think A tier is fine. I think okay, we'll put him in A.
All right,
Because I think
tentative A tier.
yeah, I think we're gonna have to do a second draft once we get everyone
Yeah,
in.
for sure. Falco's I don't really like too much. It's too long. You can't use it ever. It's long and it's not cool enough to justify being how long it is. You know what I mean?
In Japanese, he says, "Get your hands off my prey," or "You're running away." In English, he merely chuckles.
I wish he said stuff.
I wish he said stuff. The Japanese version has like a better version of Falco because I think it's still. Oh, wait, is it PAL? Oh no! So we still have the best version. We just have to switch the language to Japanese to get the. And we have to speak Japanese to understand what he's saying.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, maybe like B or C tier. I think it's pretty bad, actually.
Yeah. I think in Japanese it's a B. In English it's a C.
It's a C.
I'll put it in C for now.
I love Fox's taunt.
It's so good.
But I don't know if it's like because of what I associate it with, or if it's genuinely like the animation on its own. I think the two have few. Because it's just such a cocky dick move to do that.
Yeah. It's like perfect for competitive, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so good.
I think it's really good. I would put it in A.
A tier?
Really good. I would, yeah. I really like it.
Oh man. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how it could be much better, you know what I mean? That's what's making me think it might be an S, but I don't know. I feel like we're gonna have a lot of S tiers if we're not being
careful.
stingy. Yeah. All right, we'll throw Fox in A. Ganon's.
His is pretty good. I like that his. If you pause it, he has like a visible bone thing happening.
Does he?
Yeah, I remember we were playing yesterday.
If you zoom in on it, yeah.
He has like a whiz rod effect. He laughs, he pelvic thrusts, he flies. There's a lot going on.
There's a lot, yeah.
His cape wiggles. Look at his cape, by the way. His cape's
flaps. Going crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the voice acting could have been a little better. He's just like, ha ha ha. I think it's B.
Okay. B tier's okay.
B tier.
Yeah.
Icy's pretty whatever.
I do not like Icy's very much. I think
it's very better with Nana or the same.
You can desync them, so it's better with Nana.
Okay.
Yeah. But we're not talking about that. We're just talking about pushing up on the D-pad.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty vanilla.
Yeah. Is it outright bad? That's the question.
It's up there with Zelda in terms of taunt that isn't very effective or cool. It's just like, yeah. I think it's like Zelda level mediocre.
Okay. I'll throw it in D. I'm not sure if there's going to be a lot that are D, so I'll just put him there for now. Above Zelda, though. Still above Zelda.
Yeah, Zelda belongs in a tier of bad.
Jigglypuff. I think it's only good if you pause on the wink. That's the only way Jigglypuff's is good.
Yeah, I think hers is really good. Pause on the
if you miss the pause, it's like a C. I think if you get it, it's like a B.
If you miss the pause, though, she looks like drunk.
Yeah. If you miss the pause, it's a D. If you let it go normally, it's a C. If you get the pause, it's a B.
I think so. I think I would put it in B and just give it the benefit of the.
Yeah, I think so too. It's B. All right. Kirby. I hate to do my man dirty, but
this is so bad.
It's not good.
He says hi.
He just says hi. And it lasts a half a second.
He goes, hi.
Oh. Are we going to have to put my man in D tier? Better than Zelda's, right?
I think Zelda's an F tier.
Yeah. You know what? We're going to make an F tier just for Zelda.
Yeah. I don't want to have Zelda included with poor Kirby. Although I do think I think Kirby's is just like the Ice Climbers. It's just like just a waste. Just a waste of a time. I do think that it's funnier because of the sound. Like the sound makes it pretty good.
It's going in D.
That's about it.
It's going in D. Sorry, Kirby.
You just spam it. You can do it like 5 times.
That doesn't make it better.
I know.
You can annoy people 5 times as fast.
5 times as much. I don't know about it.
Yeah. Link is not good either, I think.
Yeah, Link's is...
I like the description it has. As if admiring his own handsomeness.
Sheathes sword, places shield on back, lets out a chuckle, then brushes his hair as if in his own handsomeness.
What a Chad.
It's a very Chad taunt.
Okay. Well, Falco is in C tier by himself. Would you say this is better, worse, or the same as Falco?
I think it's very similar to Falco.
Yeah.
It takes a while. It's effective. It's not outright bad. It's just like kind of there. Weirdly, it's very similar to Zelda in terms of like the actual pose, but
at least with Link, you can like see that he's taunting. It's not Zelda bad. I think it's the same as Falco. It's very similar.
I'm not going to die on this hill. I'm not going to make this point very hard. I'm not going to defend it. I think Kirby's is a tier better than Link's.
Ooh,
if that means moving Kirby to C tier, if that means moving Link down to F tier, I don't know what that means, but I think Kirby's is better than Link's. But
okay, so
they're fighting for more garbage. Like either one's good.
Yeah. All right. So if I were to move Kirby up, he would be tied with Falco. No.
It's either Link is moving down or he's just in the same tier. We can't move Kirby up because his sucks. I imagined it for a second and I didn't.
So is Kirby's better than... You say Kirby's is better than Link?
I think so. What do you think? Just compare those. Just compare those two. What do you think? Who would you rather be?
Kirby's is more like... It's funnier.
Yeah.
It's more likely to make me smile, that's for sure. So I guess Kirby's is better. All right, we'll put Link in D under Kirby.
All right, good.
In fact, we'll put Kirby above Icy's too.
Kirby should be the best D tier taunt, but he should not be C tier. I was considering putting Link in F tier.
In F?
But I don't know if I would want to do that on the first draft, but...
Yeah. Well, that would make... Right now, F is just Zelda.
But if you
I feel like it should be that way.
If you compare Link's and Zelda, very similar though.
Yeah, but Zelda, you can't even tell that she's doing anything. You know what I mean?
Well, okay, yeah, you're right. Zelda deserves to be.
Yeah,
But hers is so much worse than every taunt.
I think so too.
Link might be the worst taunt, but at least he taunts. Whereas Zelda doesn't do anything.
At least he tried. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Now we move on to my pick for best taunt in the game.
Luigi,
because of the hitbox.
Just because of the hitbox.
I think that moves what would otherwise be taunt into genuinely like next tier of. I think it's like similar to Meta Knight and Brawl.
Nobody stands a chance.
Nobody stands a chance to.
Okay, but as a taunt though, does it deserve an S tier spot?
All right, let's pretend it didn't have a hitbox.
Mm-hmm. It'd be bad, right?
I still like it a little.
You still like it?
I still like it. Part of the reason is that aw, shucks.
Aw, shucks. That is true, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm willing to put it in S tier. I think it's dope that it has a hitbox, and it kind of like, that's like the first instance of that. I know in Ultimate, like a few more characters have that, but Luigi did it first. That's for sure.
Does he have a taunt in 64?
I don't know if he does. Well, I think he does, but I don't know if it hurts. I don't know if it does anything.
Okay. Yeah, if it was just the Quigs tier list, I would put Luigi in SS triple mega tier, but I understand that.
I'll throw him up in S, but I'm not gonna put him above Falcon. How about that?
Okay. All right.
Rev says it does do damage in 64.
Sick.
I didn't know that. Okay. Now we have Mario. That's an interesting one. I feel like either you have to put Mario in S, or it just takes too long and it's like a mid tier. You know what I mean? Like, when are you ever gonna pull this off? You can't do it. It takes too long, and you can get hit out of it.
This also increases his hurt box. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Hmm.
And he's not moving during it. I don't know if that makes it better.
But then again, you can do it when you have a giant mushroom become a skyscraper for a second.
Ooh, that's actually pretty cool. Yeah. It says the size increase stacks with special matches and super mushrooms.
Yeah,
so you could do giant melee, get a super mushroom, and then taunt.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to do that. I haven't seen that.
I think I would put it like B tier.
B tier.
Do we have a B tier, or do we go right from A to C? No, is anyone else in B tier?
Ganon and Puff.
Yeah, it's in the Ganon category. It's just like Ganon. It's just
I think so.
I wish it was better, but it's still pretty good.
We're gonna get hate for that. People are gonna say Mario's S, but I don't see it.
The noise is pretty good.
The noise is good, yeah. That is true.
And we'll go back through. We'll do another pass of this after we get everybody.
Marth. Super weeb.
I like Marths. I think it's like Fox's.
Yeah.
Competitive. Good.
It's very competitively viable, for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely it. You can tell he's a top tier just from his taunt, similar to Fox.
Yeah. And like, it just describes every Marth main perfectly. You know what I mean? They think they're the shit.
They're all weebs.
A
lot of them have expensive haircuts, and
they all have swords.
Yeah. most of them are wearing tiaras.
They're all named Marth.
Yeah, that's the big. You
Do you
can
think
tell
there's a
somebody's a
Marth
Marth.
name? There's a Marth maid named Marth out there.
There's Umarth from California, but that's because his first name is Umar.
Yeah.
I think his is whatever Fox's tier is. I think that Marth is exactly the same. It's very good.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel
fair.
about it. He also says Mina Minakure.
Mina Macarena.
Mina Minakure.
Macarena.
I wish he just said the Macarena.
That was his taunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think his is quite
tier.
good. It's much
Mewtwo's. Oh man. I love Mewtwo's. And you're saying it's better in Japanese too?
I think it's 10 times better in Japanese.
Dude, I think Mewtwo's an S. I think it's super cool. His tail spins around.
It looks slow, but that's only the very, very end of it that's slow.
Yeah.
I think Mewtwo's at least A with an argument for Bowser level up. It's really good.
Well, Bowser's an A right now.
I would put Mewtwo's an A, but I see your point. It's very good.
Yeah.
And the sound is really good. That's the thing that we don't have. If you're watching this and you don't believe us how good Mewtwo's is, go turn the language to Japanese. Taunt with Mewtwo. It is so good.
So good.
He just laughs at you.
All right. I'll throw Mewtwo an A. I think A's going to need some rework when we're all done. Because we got a lot here. Yeah, I'll put him in A right now.
Some people are going to get jostled, I'm sure.
Bowser might take some jostling.
Bowser might wind up B tier. I'm not sure how long he can hang on. I think we started strong with Bowser, and now we're...
Yeah. Game & Watch. I know PM players are big into this one, but I'm not a huge fan. I think it's just annoying.
All the taunts are, not all of them, a majority of the taunts in PM are just because you can cancel them, but the sound effect keeps playing because you can like teeter cancel them. And Game & Watch's bell is really,
obnoxious.
Built for that. Yeah. In terms of just like the sound and the animation, I think it's pretty good. I think it's fast.
You think it's good?
I think it's pretty good. I don't think it's great.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Kirby's like hi. It's just all
right. So we're looking at like a B or a C. So B tier?
B would be impressive for Mr. Game.
Yeah, B tier has Ganon, Puff, and Mario. I think
it's worse than Ganon.
Yeah. C is just Falco. I think it might be a C.
I would agree. I think it goes.
I don't think it's any lower because after that it's Kirby, Ice Climbers, Link, and Zelda, and I don't want to do Game & Watch dirty that.
Yeah, I think he that makes sense. That makes sense. I would put him there.
All right, this list is coming together. All right, Ness.
About to include my least favorite character.
No, Ness is just garbage. I don't even like it, and I'm a huge Ness guy.
Okay.
I can't say it's an F though.
I would put it in C myself.
C, really?
Yeah.
You don't think D?
No, I don't think it's bad. I just think it's obnoxious. I think the fact that he just gives it a lot of.
He
he turns to you, the person playing the game, and just looks right at and just nods at you directly. I think that is worth a.
Yeah.
That adds a lot of personality to it.
I kind of like that he gets into his little pose too.
Yep.
He's like, I gotta prepare to shake my head.
It just looks right at you, turns to you. Just, okay.
All right, I'll put him bottom of C.
Yeah,
I think Falco and Game & Watch are still better.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. All right, C tier.
Okay.
All right, it's Peach. It's another really good competitive one.
I think it's S tier myself.
Dude, that Armada clip alone makes me want to put it S.
Big stonks rise for Peach.
Yeah.
So wheat. I really like it. I really like it. It is not a trivial percentage of the reason I play for so much. Mm-hmm. It's really good.
It's gotta be S.
So sweet.
So
also, she turns to you like Ness and she winks. Just like
and puts up the hand sign too.
Yep. And Armada always does it after he kills somebody with a Stitch face.
Mm-hmm.
So she's just so smug, like that RNG part.
So much sass behind it. Yeah. It's so good. Yeah, sass, I don't disagree with S.
Sass has 3 S's, and so does
Ooh.
This. Really good.
Yeah, it has to be an S. All right, which Pichu one? Okay,
left. Facing right.
Facing right.
Where Pichu weighs down. That's my favorite.
That's better than him just flailing. Seriously, what is he doing in the facing left? He's just having a seizure. An out-of-body experience.
I don't know.
Has IASA frames. What does that mean?
Interruptible as soon as. So you can shield partway through it, and then it'll cancel the rest of the taunt animation.
Interesting.
And I think it still plays the sound, because the sound gets cued at the start of the taunt. So you can be saying the end of Pichu while you're actionable. But it's not very much. I think it's just like the very end of the... But Pichu and Pikachu both have IASA frames on their taunts. I didn't realize that the flailing one, you could interrupt it after a jump. Which, there's 4 jumps total, so you could just skip that last...
Yeah.
Shield.
Shield. Pichu... I mean...
I think it's better than Ness.
I think it's probably a B.
I think it's pretty... Yeah, I think B is probably right.
Yeah. It's not great. It's just kind of cute.
Just cute.
I think it's a B. And Pikachu, slightly worse, in my opinion. It's just kind of waving. You can cancel it, that's true, but...
That's true.
I think it's worse than Pichu's.
I think it's worse than Pichu's, yeah. So maybe C tier?
Yeah, I think so.
I am conflicted on Roy.
Roy? Dude, Roy's is sick. He looks so confident.
But he's Roy, so whatever
it's I'm gonna fuck him up, and then just gets destroyed.
Knowing that right after this taunt, he's still it's really funny.
Dude, S tier.
No.
No, not S.
I'll fight you on putting
it's so sick. Okay. Yeah. I just love how ferocious he is while being a terrible character. Yeah. Oh man. I don't know if I have the heart to put it below A though. You think it deserves B?
No. I think it's right on the line. I don't think it's S tier. I think it's really funny. It's like it's so funny once you
yeah, once you know how bad he is, it's really funny. I'm throwing it bottom of A.
I love the kung fu pose where the sword is nowhere to be seen.
Yeah.
I won't be needing that. It doesn't do anything. I think Samus's is cool too. I think hers is because it makes that cool sound.
Pew. Yeah.
Pew.
It's pretty cool.
It's weird seeing Sheik's and Samus's right next to
They're very similar.
The same. Yeah.
I think Samus, it's a very simple taunt, but then the sound brings it up a little bit. So I'm going to go with B. I think without the sound, it would be a C.
Yeah, and Sheik's sound is really bad. So Hers might have to be a C version of the
Okay.
same taunt.
I'll put Samus B, Sheik C.
Because doesn't Sheik have a noise with?
Even in sound test, she has that.
I think no. She literally makes a noise taunt.
She's like, yeah, she like hisses at you. I think.
Yeah.
She's like, oh
yeah, that's what she does. She goes,
yeah.
That's bad.
It's
That's a bad
good.
sound to make. Yoshi's is so good. He's so good.
It just reminds me of Amza looking at it. It's
Yoshi!
like better Pikachu.
Oh, it's better everything. It's so good.
It's like if you take the good from Kirby and the good from Pikachu and just combine them.
Well, what tier is Pikachu?
Pikachu is C, and
he's guaranteed tier.
B tier at least.
He has to be B tier. It's so good. Yoshi.
How about top of B tier?
Yeah,
or is that
fine.
Okay? Go top of B. All right, we only have one more character.
It's our boy.
Just our boy, and holy shit, this taunt, dude! It has to be S, doesn't it? It's the chug. It's iconic.
It is. Oh, the mouth wipe after.
The mouth wipe. The
fact you can cancel with a couple of projectiles.
And the boomerang, yes.
You can throw a boomerang, or you can just have a bomb, which I always thought was the best one.
I think it might be like a bottom of S tier. I really like Young Link's taunt.
I think it's really, really good. I think S tier is fine. Because we're about to go through it again.
Yeah.
Let me pull up your stream and see the list at once. But yeah, I think his is really good. My only criticism is its length.
But he's chugging, so it kind of makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, that's a good list.
That is a good list. The S tier is some.
Where are the ice climbers? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, they're in D.
Oh boy.
A tier is looking a little crowded.
Maybe I would move. I would maybe move.
I'm thinking Fox has to go up.
I think Falco has to go down. His is
Falco has to go down?
I mean,
you don't think Ness or Sheik?
No, and I think the reason why is because he spins really slowly. He does this kind of shitty laugh.
Yeah, it's like he's trying too hard.
Yeah, he really wants you to think that he's badass, and I see right through his brain.
Yeah, you convinced me. Down to D.
And I would put Fox in S tier. I would put Fox. He might even be
better than Young Link.
He might be the best taunt in the game when you consider what we're considering for every character. In terms of inflicting salt, Fox's is really good. Fox.
Well, if you land Luigi's though, if you land it, we haven't considered that. We talked about that it has a hitbox, right? Mm-hmm. But if you land Luigi's taunt, you're going down in history. You know what I mean? I think for that reason, it might be the best. Yeah, it's when we were spitballing yesterday, I was like, I think Luigi has the best taunt in the game. So I still think I'm kind of right. But if he didn't have a hitbox, and Fox's doesn't, and it's almost as good. Yeah, true. And Falcon's is really good. Peach's is really good. The thing about Falcon and Peach, though, is that a huge portion of a huge part of their taunt is the sound. And Luigi doesn't have anything. Luigi doesn't need sound. He's the oddball in the S tier, actually. Everyone else makes a sound. Luigi just gets carried by the hitbox. Look at him in there. He doesn't even fit the rest of the group. Yeah.
He's just a guy with a mustache. Also, Mewtwo has skyrocketed up the tier list.
Yeah, who had the biggest jump? I think it is Mewtwo.
It's definitely Mewtwo.
Or Falco in the wrong direction.
Bowser, I'm not convinced is A tier.
Oh, Bowser's is good though.
I might.
You think switch Bowser and Yoshi maybe?
That's what I was thinking. Let him lead the charge on B Squad. Put Amsa where he rightfully deserves
B
to
Squad.
be.
All right, Bowser. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Bowser.
Getting snuffed.
But he is still better than a lot of characters.
Yeah. Well, okay, are we satisfied with our S tier? We don't think anyone needs to move up to it, do we?
As long as you make it clear that, like, I would just move Luigi. That's all I would.
Luigi what?
Move Luigi all the way left. That's what I would do.
Better than all these guys. I think Fox is the only contender.
Yeah. So maybe Luigi, Fox, Falcon, Peach, Young Link.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I'm pretty happy with that.
Mewtwo.
And I bet somebody somewhere is going to say Donkey Kong low, which is fair, but this list is...
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm already calling it right now. DK and Mario are going to get us a lot of hate.
Puff as well, because of the wink. But we're acknowledging the wink. But what if you don't wink?
Yeah, it's hard to get the wink. And when you don't, it sucks. I'm sorry.
Also, in tournament, you can't wink because you forfeit a stock.
Exactly. If you use Fox's in tournament, it's sick. Mm-hmm. If you use Luigi's in tournament, it's sick. Falcon, sick. Peach, sick. Young Link, you're a madman, but also sick.
Mewtwo, why are you playing Mewtwo?
Yeah.
Puff, it's like, hey, you're playing Jigglypuff. We get it.
Yeah, you can't incorporate pauses. And that also goes for DK. That's why DK gets brought down too.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. We're saying it's very good. I like DK's taunt. It's just not the top tier.
I might slide DK over next to Mewtwo. That might be my move. Just to acknowledge,
better than Marth and Yoshi?
I think so. I'd certainly taunt with him way more than I do with
I
taunt with DK all the time.
This list looks pretty solid.
Maybe move Samus up a little bit.
Samus, yeah.
I think she didn't get enough love. Hers is pretty good.
Better or worse than Puff?
Just on principle, I would put her above.
Above Puff?
But below Ganon. Ganon's is really good. Uh-oh. Okay, all right, there we go. What do you think?
I agree with that. Yeah. I think Samus and Puff are very close. Ganon and Bowser are like a step above those. Mario, I think, is in a good spot. Solid mid-tier.
He is a solid mid-tier, yeah. I was thinking that too. Like, he didn't really change much.
Mario's a mid-tier in the real game and in this, whatever the hell this is. I think the other tiers are fine. Do we think Link is the second worst? Worse than Ice Climbers? I think Kirby and Falco are definitely better.
I almost think that I would put Link
down
in F tier. Yeah, it's really bad.
It's pretty bad.
I love the idea of tier. Can you add a tier? Call it Zelda and put it below
Z tier.
Z
for
tier.
Zelda.
And then I would put Climbers and Link in F tier.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know what color you want to make it. Brown, yellow, or whatever.
Z tier. Gray. Ew. Okay. Zelda by herself. Ices and Link. Okay. How do we feel about this?
Well, that shakes up our list a little because.
Yeah. Now we can
move
Sheik down a bit.
Yeah, maybe move Sheik and Ness down. Maybe
Ness,
you You don't have to move Ness down, but you could if you want. You can move Pikachu too. Pikachu's
Yeah,
a
I'm not a
fat
huge
monster.
fan of Pika. All right,
This is
I think that's
looking
fair.
a little better. Better. Okay. Anybody in B tier that's like right on the edge of C?
I don't think Mario deserves C. I don't think anyone above Mario deserves C. Pichu might be a C. I wouldn't mind putting Pichu in C.
Yeah, I would move Pichu down to C. Somewhere in C. Wherever you put her is probably fine.
Yeah. And then Roy, I still argue A tier.
I think Roy.
I don't want to put Roy in B. It's too good. It's too funny.
I would. Oh man, it's tricky. The only thing I would say, you're not going to agree. Okay, the only thing I would say is I think Kirby's still the best of D tier, and Pikachu is the worst of D tier.
Damn, you moved Pika down way to like the bottom.
Not really. I mean, D tier is correct, I feel.
Yeah.
It might just be more that.
Yeah,
No,
Pika's doesn't really have anything going for it other than you can cancel it. You know?
Maybe Sheik. I think Sheik's actually the one at it.
Yeah,
Boy,
Sheik sucks.
Boy, D tier took a turn.
Yeah.
It was tumultuous in there. But what I was thinking was that there's a clear. Okay, I can understand that like. Okay, I would put Mario as the head of C tier on my list because the drop off from B to C is the drop between good and okay, and I think Mario's is the best okay taunt, and Puff's is the worst good taunt.
Ooh. Ooh, that's interesting, man.
I had to think about that a while.
That's interesting. You think... I just know people are going to be up in arms about Mario. I'm just afraid of putting him any lower.
I would say Mario is the best
okay taunt.
The best okay taunt, and Puffs is the worst legitimately good taunt.
Okay, how about
That's
this?
how I feel.
Do you consider Mario to be like if you took the whole cast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you say Mario's taunt is in the better half?
No, I think it's directly in the center.
You think it's directly in the center? Okay.
I genuinely feel he is directly.
Well, that's good because there are 26 characters. What is the 13th spot? So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right. That would be where Ganon is. So we have a problem.
Well,
there are a lot more good taunts than bad taunts.
I can work with this. Oh, are we okay? Okay, we're good.
Let's just put it there and see how it looks.
Let's see how it looks.
He's right in the middle right now.
Like symmetrically, it looks good, right? Like I know he's not technically 13th, but he is the best of the C tier, which is like the middle of the middle.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And the other thing is like, yeah, every single taunt from Mario, I would say, is a mediocre to bad taunt, and every taunt above him, I think, is sick on some level.
Yeah, that is true.
There's none that look weird. There's no like taunt that should be higher, and there's no higher taunt that should be low. So Mario is this weird Hyrule invisible barrier between the good and the bad.
Yeah.
And it
That's
just
actually so true. There's like a very clear line between good and bad taunts, and that's Mario.
Which
everything below Mario is trash, and everything above Mario is sick.
On some level. Like, I know Samus's is kind of straightforward, but Samus is a badass. That makes up for the fact that the taunt isn't amazingly stylized. And like Ness's is amazingly stylized, but he's just Ness, so it weighs it down.
Yeah.
The big curveball. Do you put Mario at the bottom of B tier or the top of C tier? And I would put him on the top of C tier.
I'm fine with that. I think that's a good choice. Just looking at it now, it just seems to make so much sense, you know? It just does. Okay, here's what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Should we make a double S tier?
I think so.
Are there S's better than other S's? All S tiers are not created equal.
I think we should make an SS tier so that you can move Roy S like I know you want to, and I won't hate it.
Well, no, because Roy's bottom of A tier right now. We can't move him to S. I would move Mewtwo to S, if anything.
Yeah.
I would add Row above.
That makes sense. Okay, yeah, okay.
Okay.
This is looking solid. I think that you're on something here.
S. Luigi, Fox.
You should make the SS color black or white, like just a neutral color. Instead of red, because it's red right now.
Okay.
Black? Ooh. Or white. Okay, yeah.
How does it look if it's black? Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't see the text. That's what I was thinking. Unless you can change the color. I don't think you can. Yeah.
No, you can leave it white. White was fine.
Okay.
All right.
So, I'll move Mewtwo to bottom of S. Does Falcon go to double S?
I think he might. And then that might be the perfect list.
Does Peach go to double S?
No.
Peach's is pretty damn good. But so is Young Link and so is Mewtwo. So it kind of makes sense.
I think it's really... The thing that's funny is that I also want to bump Donkey Kong up to S tier.
Top of A tier is pretty good though, man.
I know, but you're right. It doesn't matter. It's like the Mario best of that category, which is where he belongs. But I think Doug deserves to be where he is on the SS tier.
Yeah.
Peaches
I think the SS tier is sick. And I think the S tier is sick. And then after that, it's a huge drop off, which makes sense.
I love that Bowser is the best B tier. That's so great. I like it. I think this is pretty
This is a good list.
Yeah. This is probably where I would lock it. There's not a lot of... I can see an argument for DK and Luigi moving farther down, but I don't care. That's where I would put Luigi's, for my money, has the best taunt in almost all of Smash.
No, I just thought about just the amount of hype you get landing the move, combined with the fact that it's so unique in that way, and it's it's an SS. It's probably the best.
I wonder if people would put Falcon over Fox.
Oh, I don't think so. I think Falcon's is it's got meme points for sure. But it's not better than Fox's. I don't think so.
No, I think it's right. I'm trying to find the only change. Just put DK next to Mewtwo just so I can see.
Okay.
Because I'll wait for your stream to move and now. Okay. Let me see how it looks.
All right, he's there. Bottom of S tier? I don't know if he deserves that.
He looks a little weird.
I don't know if he deserves.
All right, put him back. Put him back.
Be with the rest of these guys.
That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Oh, I would put Amsa, or I would put Yoshi
above
Oh
mine.
yeah, okay, you moved it correctly. I thought you put it in, but you fixed it right
I just
away.
had to fix it. I'm happy with this.
I can't find any real problems with it. I'm sure other people will, but I can't find any problems.
I'm sure other people will find lots of problems. Right, I'm going to
really
screenshot this.
Mm-hmm.
This is the final list. I will go to Twitter. Not at Quick Trip. I should at Quick Trip. Why the fuck not? Melee Taunt tier list.
Oh, I'm ready
made
to retweet it.
By myself and Quigs. Discuss.
Discuss just means tell me I'm wrong.